Kia ora Oz, kia ora whānau, morena. So today I'm back on the road. So currently in Melbourne at Carrum Downs, and yeah, then I'm out of here this morning, start heading north. So the plan at the moment is to head northwest to Broome over the next 20 excuse me, 20 to 25 days. Then hang out in Broome for a couple of weeks. Then head to Derby after I pick up JFNZ, my mate John, from Broome, and he and I, and maybe one other, we'll see, are going to do the Gibb River Road. So yeah, from Derby to Kununurra. Probably we'll leave the van behind and we'll head off and do the Gibb. Bit of a bucket list trip. So it's been a while since I've been on the road. I spent Christmas in Sydney with my daughters, and then came down here to Melbourne for New Year's, and then I've been in Melbourne for a few months, just been with my mum, who's 88, and my sister and niece and grandniece and nephews and all of that sort of stuff. So just spending time with family, and yeah, it's been a good time. It's been good. I've enjoyed it, but I'm ready to get back on the road. Now, just finished Anzac weekend in Christchurch. And I'll drop some photos on here now of that trip to Christchurch, but essentially it was a trip for the rugby. So the Super Rugby Super Round was on Anzac weekend, and it was the opening of the new Christchurch Stadium. So after last year's earthquake, after the last earthquake 11 odd years ago, they've finally built a brand new stadium in Christchurch that's covered stadium, and it is sensational, absolutely first class, world class stadium. I can't say too many good things about it. So yeah, we headed over there, myself and Greg, and met up with other good friends, Nick Ginman and Duncan Shaw, and yeah, we did the rugby. So Friday night was the Crusaders against the Waratahs. And they christened the new stadium in style with a win. So there you go. Crusaders 100% winning record at the new stadium so far. See how that goes. Yeah, and then sort of did a little bit of tiki touring around Christchurch with them, just showing them my hometown, and went out to visit my dad's resting place. They came out and said hello to him as well, and yeah, it was an awesome trip, absolutely awesome. Christchurch was buzzing. The whole town was amazing. They were all, there was a lot of very proud Cantabrians in Christchurch this weekend, just in awe of our new stadium, or their new stadium. And of course it was Anzac weekend, so yeah, did service out at Brighton, caught up with a couple of old gunners, and they fired off 3 blanks out of the Southern Gunners gun, or the Southern Gunners M1. So that was really cool as well. Been a long time since I heard a gun go off. And I also caught up with a guy that I was in cadets with, who I haven't seen in 48 years. So yeah, it was a worthwhile trip, although I did have to come back here and have a rest, because we hit it hard the whole weekend. So that was cool. Alright, so I'm going to pack up, hook up, and get on my way. First stop is just short of Bendigo, and that's where I'll be staying tonight, at Selena's cousin's place, which is hold on, in a place called Chewton. Alright, so first leg, Chewton, couple of hours drive, so just a short leg, shake the cobwebs off. Alright, so I'll clean up, hook up, and we'll get on the road. So yesterday, first leg completed. I'm here at Chewton, which is just south of Castlemaine in Victoria, and I'm camped up outside Selena's cousin's house. So we had a good catch up yesterday, went in, had a look at Castlemaine, had a bit of a walk around and had a beer at one of the new boutique bars in town. Yeah, so yesterday was about doing a bit of a shakedown and making sure everything was okay, and yeah, it all went fine and back into the swing of things. So today I'm going to head to Swan Hill, so hopefully I'll get a camp just on the Murray River, which should be nice. Overcast day today. I think I've got sunny up there, but it's not, it's overcast, but still quite warm. So I haven't had to put the heater on or anything, so that's been good. Alright, so Sam's fun fact. The Forest Creek diggings in Chewton were the richest shallow alluvial goldfield in the world during the 1850s gold rush. And on December 15th, 1851, 15,000 miners gathered to protest the doubling of the gold licence fee, holding a peaceful rally that was the precursor to the major rebellions in Bendigo and Ballarat, or the Eureka Stockade. So there you go. All of that hoo-ha for the Eureka Stockade started here in Chewton. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to pack up, and I didn't need to hook up because I didn't unhook, and get on the road. Well, so much for the petrol crisis. So that was the first fill up, and yeah, first fill up, $1.97, $1.98 really, $1.97.9. So there you go, not too bad. Happy with that. Oh, morena. So day 2, nice little free camp right next to the Murray River, just north of Swan Hill. It was overcast when I pulled in last night, as you will have seen, and so now I've had rain most of the night, and it's still off and on raining, so getting out of here is going to be interesting. Might be a little bit of 4-wheel drive to get out, I think. So there's a lot of water on the ground. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, it was an easy drive through. I'm really happy with the way the power's running. I cooked my lunch in the air fryer yesterday, using the inverter. Dinner last night on induction cooking, and you know, my normal coffee and toast and blend that sort of stuff in the morning, and the power's only down to 80%, so it'll be interesting to see, and given that it was overcast all day yesterday, so it'll be interesting to see how that powers up on the next leg, which is to Mildura, I think. Let me check my calendar. Yes, we're going heading to Mildura and Melbourne Common free camping area. So it's about 3 hours. Yesterday I came through Lake Boga, and there was some silo art there. So Sam's fun fact, on that silo art there was a mural of a Catalan aircraft and Scott Urquhart, or Scotty Allen Urquhart, who was born in Scotland in 1900. It's a World War I fighter pilot, a pioneer of commercial aviation in Australia, and squadron commander in the RAAF, and then he was general manager of Qantas before retiring in 1961. He was also the co-pilot of the first all-Australian airmail flight round on an Empire flying boat just before World War II. He was also well known for his pioneering flights with Kingston Smith. He was one of the commanding officers in charge of number 1, the flying boat repair depot at Boga during the Second World War. So there you go, that's Sam's fun fact. So yeah, off to Mildura today, see what we can see. We will, or I will pack up in the rain and get underway. Now you see how wet it is. So yeah, my boots are already caked in mud. And then right at the end there's a hill to get up. So it's going to be interesting getting out. We will see what happens. Look at all this. Okay, now. Righto, here we go. All-wheel drive high. Let's see if we can get out of here. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Not as steep anyway, so we should be good. Lightning now, pissing down. Dropping the speed down to 80. Starting to get better now, but it really got torrential about 2 minutes ago. Hopefully it's washing the mud off the car and the van. That last camp, Swan Hill, down on the Murray River, it's a reserve, free camp, set on wiki banks. Really nice spot to camp. It would be awesome in better weather. You could probably spend, a week or so there if you wanted. Just the only one there last night, peaceful. Yeah, if it hadn't been for the rain, it would have been good. So, highly recommend that little stop if you're coming through Swan Hill. I'll put the name of it on the, put the name down the bottom here. Oh, looks like I've outrun the weather. Nice sunny day now. I'm at Merbein Common. Just checking it out.